Hi everyone, I am Alchemistic. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk about a particular topic that has been brought up in some coaching sessions. It was brought up, I believe, in my last live as well, and I talked about it in one of my last videos when I was discussing the 10 red flags to look out for when you guys are consuming manifestation content or hiring a coach. And I wanted to go a little bit further into it here. And that's talking about the power of now. One of my all-time favorite books has been The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Hands down. I read it many, many years ago, and it completely changed my perspective of being mindful and being present. But I also wanted to discuss it in terms of manifestation, in terms of what I'm seeing a lot, and I've seen a lot in the manifestation community, and how things get confusing, and how sometimes people's language and what they're saying doesn't add up to other videos that they say, right? So let's talk about it. Before I get into that, if you would like to work with me, links to my services are in the description. So let's go ahead and get into this. So what I want to talk about specifically is when we're talking about quote unquote past manifestations. So a lot of times coaches, and I even fell for this and it made sense at the time, will say, oh, what your current 3D circumstances are just past manifestations. Well, let's think about that logically for just a moment. If all we have is the now moment, the past doesn't actually exist. It's just a perception. It's what we perceive existed. And the future isn't here yet. We only have the now moment at any given moment of any given day, right? The only moment you have right now is listening to me. So how could your past dictate the now? How could your past dictate your current 3D circumstances? You see how that doesn't make sense? And that's what I want to talk about, because I fell into that. I listened to coaches that said that, and it made sense. They would discuss, oh, well, if you eat a dozen donuts one day, it's not going to show up on your body until this day. And if you exercise this day, the results aren't going to show up until this day. Okay, that logically made sense, right? But how can you be a manifestation coach, be a manifestation teacher, and say, oh, this past dictated your present? That doesn't make sense, especially if you resonate with the law of assumption, with the law of being, with the law of identity, right? All of those things. That doesn't make sense, because manifestation is not creating anything. There is nothing to create. Creation is already finished. I've talked about this many times in my videos, as manifestation is simply selection. You are selecting the reality you wish to experience any given moment of any given day by being the person, the identity that is in that reality. So therefore, your past does not matter. Your past circumstances do not matter. Even your current circumstances do not matter. They are just one selection of infinite selections. So when people say what's showing up now is just a past manifestation, no, because there's only now. There is only now. That's it. That is it. There is only the now moment. So your past doesn't dictate your circumstances. It's who you are currently being that is selecting the reality you wish to experience. Who are you being? For who do you say I am? Right? And if we go into Alice in Wonderland, I did a video on that. The caterpillar says, "Who are you?" to Alice. It's in everything, guys. Everything in your reality is trying to scream at you on what you truly are. You are source. You are reality itself. You are God. You are higher self. You are spirit. I don't care what you resonate with. Having a human experience. Any circumstance in your 3D reality is an illusion. It's one selection of reality. The past does not exist. Your trauma does not matter. So why should what you thought 3 weeks ago matter? Because 3 weeks ago is not here now. Actually, it is. It's all here now. I should correct myself on that. Everything is here now. 3 weeks ago is now. When you were 5 years old is now. Okay? When you're 80 years old is now. Everything is now. There is no past. There is no you 3 weeks ago. There is only you now. So you can't be experiencing something that from the past, right, as a consequence. Your current circumstances are not consequences. There is simply a selection of who you're being. That's it. There is no right or wrong on that. There's only perceived good or bad. There's only a perceived past. So select a new one. You can decide this moment. You can stop and realize everything I'm saying. You can stop this moment and decide, no, that's no longer what I wish to experience. I want this experience instead. And you're now selecting that version of reality and then you become the self, the identity that already has it. So then you need to ask yourself, how would the version of me be thinking right now if I was making the millions per year, if that's your goal, right? If I was with the person of my dreams, if I was in the relationship of my dreams, if I had the health of my dreams, if I had the body of my dreams, how would I think, feel, and act right now? Not tomorrow, not next week, not last week, not 3 years ago, right now. You only have now. Everything exists now. So that's it, guys. I wanted to make this a short, simple video on the power of now and how sometimes what other people say, and maybe I've even said it before, doesn't make sense. I don't think I have said that before on here. I could be wrong, but I don't think that I am. I don't remember that. If I did say it, I'm a different identity because I'm always shifting. You are too. So decide right now and claim it. My past does not dictate who I am now. Who I was yesterday doesn't even matter. Right? If you were spiraling less yesterday, okay, and you're not spiraling right now, right? Hopefully. You're on my channel, usually you're not. Okay? You can decide right this moment who you are. There is no, oh, I did this last week, so now that's why I'm experiencing this, as if you're punished. No. Sorry, I hit my phone. No. You are God. God is all-knowing. God is all-being. God is love. And God is good. Right? Own it. Be it. Decide right now, who are you being? And tell me in the comments, who are you deciding you are right now? Type it in the comments, because that is claiming your truth as now. And know it is done. It's done. It's right now. You're experiencing that right now. Again, not in the future, not 5 months from now, not 5 years from now, right now. Okay, guys, that's it. Short, simple, quick to the point. How I like to be. Again, if you'd like to work with me, links are in the description. But I already know, guys, no matter when you're watching my videos, day or night, you're about to have the best day or night of your life. And I already know that that's the case for you. Take care.